Do you collect things? If so, do you collect things because of their rarity or because of how they look? Recently, Rob Wiles met a collector in Culleoka who collects things because of numbers more than anything else. Well, you'll see when you meet the one and only King of Cups.
Around here, probably like your place, the workday starts around the coffee pot. And people are pretty good here about making coffee. They don't leave the pot empty, but you sometimes have to look around, see if you can find yourself a good sized cup to put your coffee in. You can't find one sometimes. Now that's a problem Charles Hubbell doesn't have.
How you doing there, Mr. Hubbell? A couple of cups for you.
You have me some coffee cups.
Yep, I got you.
This happens to Charles T. Hubbell all the time. Today, somebody gives him 3 cups to add to his collection of coffee cups and mugs, which began when his wife Dorothy decided it would be a good time to clean out the kitchen cupboards.
My wife brought me about 14 cups out of the house one morning, says, hang these cups out here somewhere. They're getting in my way in the house. So I go right back here on the rafter, drive me up 14 nails, and that's where it started from, those 14 cups. So we just kept on till we got 16,043 now.
You heard right, more than 16,000 cups. Could be a world record. And Charles knows precisely how many he has because he's kept track since the first ones went up on the wall.
Right there behind the deep freeze on a cardboard. Every time I get 1 cup, 2 cups, 400 cups, it goes on it and I add it. And that's the way I've kept track of them.
Have you done a hand count lately? You could be 1 or 2 off, you know.
Well, I allow for that a little bit. Last time I put them down, I knocked 10 off, so that's now up to something 10 were broke in the barn.
Yeah. You used to grow tobacco out here, you say?
We used to grow a little tobacco, hang it in the old barn, change it to coffee cups.
Oh, yeah, the garage is full, the barn is getting there. So do the rare, expensive cups go in the garage and the more common ones wind up in the barn? Not in the Hubbell system.
Cup's a cup. That's what a lot of people ask. Said, what do you think about it? You got any worth anything? I said, I have no idea. I said, I get the cup from them in boxes. They hang them in the barn or in the garage. Did hang them in the garage, and that's just it.
So it's more about numbers, really, huh?
Numbers.
How many you can get. So there are none of them that you, like you're at a yard saying, oh, that's cute, I think I'll get that one, or you just...
No, just any or many, you know, regardless whether they're alike or not. I wish when I'd started, though, if I knew I was going to get into it this big, would have had these in the garage, not alike, not had a one like, and I'm working on that now, but it's going to take a while to get it done. It's just one of those things. Just start it and enjoy it, just give us something to do.
As you might imagine, Charles's wife Dorothy is a little more sentimental about the collection, or at least one part of the collection.
We have 1 elephant cup that means a lot. My little great-grandson bought it at a yard sale.
Charles and Dorothy still have almost all the cups they've ever collected. Charles doesn't sell them. Not because he would mind selling them.
I know a lot of people ask that if somebody come along, has a set of cups and would like to buy one from you, would you sell them one? I said, no. I said, if you can find it, there it is.
The hard part's going to be finding
it.
With all those cups around, you'd think coffee would always be on the Hubbell's mind, but only once a day.
Well, 1 cup a morning. 1 cup a morning.
So you could go 15,000 mornings and not use the same cup.
And not use the same cup.
Well, you should try that.
Well, I don't know. I'd have to wash it and hang it back up. So I just leave it like it is.
Which means the collection may have its limits.
If we get the barn full, we'll just have to call it, because we have nowhere else to go. Because we're not going to go back in the house. Because I have a little house and I don't have room for coffee cups.
So once the barn is full, that's the end of that. The collection is over, right?
It's over. I mean, it's done. Once it's done. We won't try no more.
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be about 25,000 when we get it full.
Oh, you've calculated how many you can get out there. Well, it won't take you long at this rate to get those.
No, they hung 1,500 last Saturday.
So only another 10,000 or so would fill the barn to the brim and cap off the collection of the Cup King of Culleoka, Charles T. Hubbell.